birthday number lands on 1, 8, 15, 26, then the spiritual archetype that you have is endurer, the warrior archetype. You are someone who is very, very strong, very determined. You are someone who can persevere anything and rise above it. You have this fire within you. I feel like that you are such an inspiration and hope to other people, because the way you overcome any challenges is commendable. So there is this warrior kind of energy, the endurer, who can endure big things, like big challenges, and rise above it. You carry that within yourself. That the boldness you carry is your strength. That is something that is what your spiritual archetype is. So let's see more about you, group number 1, your spiritual archetype, group number 1. So yes, oh wow. Oh, I feel like even though you are in this energy of this endurer, who is this warrior who takes action, there is one more element to it. The element of letting go of things when you don't have to fight. Having that balance. Wow. I feel like you will be learning that. Yes, there is this archetype within you of, fighting your way and getting wherever you want. But sometimes fighting will not do anything. Sometimes there are times where we have to completely let go of certain situation in order to rise above it, and you carry that within yourself as well, with the Mermaid and 6 of Pentacles. This for me is the 6 of Pentacles. You value your heart, your wisdom of the heart, you value that as well. So this is very important, very awesome, because you are someone who has this warrior, this endurer kind of energy, but at the same time you don't waste fighting things that is not worth your fight. You understand that also very quickly. So maybe there are times when you try to fight something and you're like, yes, I need to protect this, I need to fight for it, and then you realize, oh, me fighting is just me wasting my energy and nothing will come out of it, so I'm just gonna let go. So maybe this is the thing you will be learning in your life. I feel like that, or you will be embodying that, to trust your inner wisdom, inner knowing, and to not fight in places where you are just going to get drained. So you will be taking care of your own vessel, your own body, your own yin energy. So yes, you're here to embody the yin also, because the endurer is kind of a masculine energy where they're going and fighting and overcoming all those challenges. But at the same time, there is this part of you where you will be letting go of things when things get out of balance here. Yes. Okay, so let's see what else here for you guys. Group number 1. You have the companion. Again, this is talking about the yin and the yang, I feel like, because we are talking about the spiritual archetype. Yes, you are someone who is an endurer, and with the charms I got, you are someone who has that water element as well, the fire and the water in balance. It's amazing when it's in balance, right? So again, those two are very different. Water and fire are very different elements, right? But when they come together, it's beautiful. So a person who has the fire, but at the same time they don't let that fire go out of hand, because they have this water element to to balance it out, right? So that is what you are. Wow. So yes, again, it feels like you go hand in hand with your masculine and feminine energy. So maybe during your teenage years, or in your when you were young or something like that, maybe you will have little bit struggles with those two elements. But as you grow older, I feel like you will be able to maintain those things. You are here to learn that, to maintain those two energies, to balance those two energies. So because when we have so much of fire within us, we fight the wars that we shouldn't fight. We become resilient when we shouldn't. Like all we have to do is let go of. There are times like this in our life. Every fight is not worth fighting, right? There are people who will not understand us, and making them understand is useless, right? So I feel like you will be learning that, and you're going to balance those two energies very beautifully. You're here to do that. I feel like that. So again, the fire and the water, when required we need fire, and when the fire just goes so much, we need that water to, you know, slow it down, like that's the energy. So you are here to balance these things. Wow, this is the Six of Pentacles, person who is very fair, who knows when they need to fight, they need to take action, and they also know when they need to take that energy, take their power back. Sometimes they give their power to things, but at the same time they know when they need to take their power back as well. So that's what I'm getting here for you guys. And one more thing is, like, you're very loyal people, very, very loyal people. This group is very loyal. You are someone maybe who believes in if you have a friendship, you are going to protect that friendship. Yes, you will be so loyal. If there is someone telling you to keep the secrets, you will keep it in your heart. No one will know it from you. You are that kind of people. So again, if these people have been betrayed, it will be hard as well. You will not trust them again. Yes. Okay. So the light attributes: loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. Yeah, if you love with your whole heart. You can give anything for the people you love, but at the same time, if you feel like this person is taking advantage of me, yes, you are not going to give your energy. Yes, that's the thing. You're very emotional as well. There is this, I would say, for this group, there is this fire and water element. Maybe in your chart there is these two fire elements and water elements are there in your chart. I feel like that, because when you love so much, but once you see if this person is not loyal, they're taking advantage of you, you might not be bad to them. I'm sure you might not be bad to them, but at the same time, you're not going to waste your energy on them. You're not going to give your pure energy to them. That's something I'm seeing here. Yes. So let's see what else here for you guys. Group number 1. Look, you are a leader. There is no doubt in my heart that you are a leader. You're a fierce leader. At the same time, you're a very gentle leader. There is this, oh my God, you know, there are teachers that we love, and these teachers have a quality that when they need to be kind and gentle, they're so kind and gentle. But when they need to be firm, they're firm. Right? They're kind and firm. Like, there is this two attributes, like kindness and firmness. I feel like that. So that's the reason why they are this perfect leader, because they know how to lead people, how to be gentle with them. You know, there are different, again, when you're a leader, there will be different people with different behaviors, right? And you know exactly what kind of approach is required to that particular individual, right? So maybe there is a child who is nervous, who's not that, you know, not that expressive or shy. You know how to deal with it. Maybe there is gentleness required, but maybe there are certain other individuals, like students only. There are other students who are a little bit naughty. Maybe some discipline is required, like certain firmness will be required. So you know how to act with different people. You change your tone. Again, when you need to become the fire, you become that. When you need to become the water, you become that. When you need to when you need to be emotional, you become that. When you need to be like a little bit like in the fire element, you become that as well. You will be an amazing teacher, I would say, amazing leader, amazing companion. Yeah, the teacher everyone loves, because you have that gentleness yet that firmness. Okay, a very awesome mother as well. I feel like that. Very awesome father. You will be doing parenting so beautifully. Because you are someone who believes in working on themselves as well. So yeah, and look, the thing is, like, there are different kind of animals, not only the one same group. She's not carrying the same kind of individuals, right? There are different animals, I think, in this. So so yes, we need different approach towards different people, and you handle it very, very effortlessly. So yes. Okay, so let's see what else the tarot has to add, and then we will end your reading. Your spiritual archetype. Maybe you are already walking a path that no one in your family has walked. You might be already doing something very, very different from your family. Maybe you are somewhere, maybe you are living a very, very, very different life, I feel like that. Maybe you're away from your family, it can be that also. Maybe you're with a partner, very different kind of partner. Yes, for some of you it's like very different. Yeah. We have the Ace of Pentacles. You are here to make your own dreams come true, I feel like that. Yes, you hold the power. You hold the power, you have the resilience, you have the will to work hard. But sometimes the will to work hard is not only enough, right? We have to have that element of letting things go when it needs to go, to detach. Again, it's like a confidence, but with the detachment. So you know when you need to charge ahead, and you know when you need to just take a step back. Like that's the element. Or maybe you need to embody that kind of element into your life. I feel like that. Embody that things you need to embody. You need to work on that if it's not already there. You are here to do that. And Ace of Pentacles, you are here to put again, it feels like you are here to plant something new, and you're here to grow it, and you're here to create abundance out of it. You're here to open doors. Yeah, you will be the one who will be opening doors that no one opened before in your family, in your lineage. You might be doing something entirely different from your family. Very different kind you will be very different kind of life you will be living. So what else you need to know? Yes, spiritual archetype. Yes, the Temperance is also the same thing, the balance of the divine feminine and divine masculine, the balance of the fire and the balance of the water energy. These two energies, these two elements. I feel like in your chart there will not be fire and water elements. Yes, I am completely feeling like that. Yeah, and there is so much of support you have from divine. You believe in divine. You have a very good connection with the divine, because yes, divine will always be with us. God will always be with us. Universe will always be with us. I feel like universe is your companion as well. You co-create with universe effortlessly. The more you pour out your what you have, the more you get. So yes, but one of the challenges can be maintaining those energies as well, the fire and water. That is what you will be learning. Okay, Archangel Michael might be an archangel that you always call upon, and he is definitely with you. Okay, then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Again, the balance of the divine feminine, divine masculine. So again, sometimes we need to take a step back and wait patiently. So again, Seven of Pentacles is someone who has done the work. Now they have to wait patiently for some time to bear the fruits or something like that. Sometimes we need to wait, but the fire energy is not about waiting, it's about doing. So again, that's what I feel like. Sometimes you need to pull back and wait and balance those energies. So maybe that is what you kind of struggle with. Yeah, you are on, sometimes you're on the go. You don't let go of things very easily when you need to let go of. So maybe focusing on that is also important, to let go when things need to go, right? Don't fight something that is not worth your time, not worth your energy. Certain people are not worth your time, so don't waste time on those people. Balance that. You're a very good multitasker as well. Again, it feels like you can balance between two different individuals who have different characteristics, behaviors. You can change your attitude, and you can work with those two different individuals in an amazing way. Again, the teacher, you will be an amazing teacher because there are different students with different behaviors, right? And you know which student requires what kind of behavior. that's the thing I'm getting here. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys, group number 1. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye, take care. If your birthday number lands on 2nd, 6th, 16, 23 of any month, then the spiritual archetype for you is empath. You resonate being an empath. You are such an empathetic person. You are like a sponge who take on other people's feelings, right? You are someone who cares deeply. You're someone who cares deeply. You always have a listening ear. Whenever anyone needs, you will be there for them. You are someone who cares for other people's feelings. Maybe when they're sick, you are there for them. Yes, you care a lot. You understand deep emotions, deep feelings. Yes, and one of the challenges you might face is taking care of yourself, because you're someone who is used to take care of other people. So you will have to develop that as well, to take care of yourself, to fill your cup, and then give your bright light to other people. So let's see what else the charms and the cards have to tell. Group number 2. Group number 2, let's see. The empath. Oh wow, okay, yes. I feel like you have this magical touch as well right now. Yeah, because we have the unicorn and the dolphin. Yeah, you want people to be happy. You want people around you to be happy, to be grateful for all the things you have. But you see a lot of people are not happy. Sometimes you take on those feelings and emotions. That's why life can be hard for you sometimes, because you pick up so much emotions, feelings from other people. So that's why self-care should be so important for you guys. I feel like I'm getting this energy of someone who is like having this main character energy. Maybe you need to embody that kind of persona where you are just romanticizing your life. It will be helpful for you guys to let go of those heavy feelings. Sometimes you just need to get within yourself, within your heart, feel the magic around you. That's very important to have more fun. Maybe you will have to take a lot of breaks as well. Whenever you feel like you need to be in your cocoon, please go and do that as well. And yes, even though this is your life purpose, like you care for the people, maybe you are a healer, maybe you are someone who takes care of people, you might be a nurse, doctor, I see that. But sometimes it's very hard for you to see the suffering. So you definitely, even though this is your purpose, you have every right to take care of yourself, your emotions, and you need to put yourself first. Maybe that is the biggest challenge you face, to need the need to put yourself first, your body, your health, your mental health first, your joy first, right, your happiness first. But you will have to do that, okay? That is when you will be actually growing. Otherwise it will pull you down, okay? So that's very important. And I feel like the magical touch will help, like focusing on the magic of the universe, like universe is there to help, the higher power is there to help, like focusing on that will be very helpful for you guys. So let's see group number 2. What else here about your spiritual archetype? So we have Don John, Fool. Oh wow, Fool. Fearlessly revealing emotion. Yes, again, you are very good with emotions. You're not afraid to be vulnerable. Yeah, if you want to cry, if you want, yeah, maybe you're someone who can see like movies and you cry in the movie theater. Or if someone is like expressing their happiness, you cry for them, like because you're happy. You can feel those emotions so strongly. Yes, that's one of the things. And people may tell you that you're a drama queen or you're very sensitive, but that is what your power is. Your sensitivity is your power. So don't let anyone tell you that. And there is no shame in crying or laughing when you feel like laughing. When you're crying, it's just emotions. Expressing your emotions is such an important thing. And yeah, again, maybe you are this kind of a person, and sometimes people might have told you like, why are you like this? Why you laugh like this? Why you are so sensitive? Don't take that to your heart. It's your nature, right? You are that person. Yeah, you're very good with emotions. You're very intuitive as well, because you can sense energies and sense energy. And when life gets too tough, because yes, we live in a world, sometimes life get too tough, right? Isn't it? The heavy energies can come, and you need to lighten up with humor. That's very important. That's why self-care, taking care of yourself, being in this magical space, right? That's what I feel like with this unicorn coming and the dolphins. Sometimes we just need to disconnect ourselves from the outside world, so we can feel the magic that is within ourselves, so we can connect to this higher power. Otherwise life can feel really draining, because there's so much happening in this world, and if you're feeling everything, it will be so hard, right? So sometimes you just need to use humor in order to balance it out. Okay, then we have Don John. I'm sorry if my pronunciation is wrong. Again, dancing will be very helpful for you guys. Again, if you look at this dancing, it's like full of emotions, isn't it? It's like a love kind of dancing. Yeah, it's like there is so much of love when they dance, there is so much of expression, and there's so much of flow with this dancing here. And that's what it is. You are here to express your emotions. That's what your quality. When you love so deeply, because that's who you are. Yeah, those emotions. So don't let this heavy energies, heavy feelings, make you feel like that life is hopeless or being in this world is hopeless. It's not. Okay, so that's why you need to connect with the magical energy of the universe, right? Because universe is always going to help you whenever you need that help. And you can attract anything very easily, because you are someone who can feel emotions so easily, isn't it? So if you want something, if you want to manifest, when you are in this energy of gratitude, you can easily manifest it as well. Spotlights your positive seductive qualities. Oh my god, this group, yeah, again, you're a feeler, nah? You're an empath, you're a feeler. You feel emotions, you are a die-hard romantic person. I feel like that. You love so deeply. No one can love like you, no one can express your emotions like you, no one can care like you. And these are your positive qualities. Yes. And don't let these positive qualities of yours make you feel like this has become so heavy for you. No, it's not. Yes, you are a sensitive person, and don't let anyone make you feel like sensitivity is wrong or sensitivity is weak. No, it's the most powerful thing. Yeah. And yeah, I feel like when you love deeply, when you love yourself deeply, you will be able to love other people deeply. Sometimes what happens is you don't give that love to yourself, and that can really put you out of balance. So self-care, self-love, protecting your energy is very important for you guys. Okay, and as you do that, you're going to shine bright, and you can give the brightness. You don't have to give your full energy to anyone. You can just give the bright energy. So raising your vibration, always, uplifting yourself. When you want to cut off from the society, from the world for a while, please do that as well. You will need that. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Yes, maybe this is your purpose, to care for other people, to help other people, but that doesn't mean that you have to suffer. Let go of that. You don't have to suffer. Without suffering also, you can feel. Yeah, again, you can feel those emotions, but you don't have to carry. So you have to make yourself that strong. Okay, and that can only happen when you have strict boundaries. When you when things get too much and it's not yours to carry, you will have to pull back. Take your energy back at that time. That's very important. Okay, so group number 2. What else? Yeah, the predator. Wow, interesting. Look again, the predators. Yeah, again, maybe you attract narcissistic kind of people as well, because you're so kind. People will tend to take advantage of you. That is where you have to open your eyes, and universe is there to protect you. Yes, you are someone who is a feeler, but sometimes you just want to help other people. And yes, you tend to attract these people because they will get so much of energy from you. A narcissistic person will get a lot of energy from empath, and that's why we have seen so many people who are empaths attract narcissistic relationships. But when you are an empowered empath, when you see, right, again, you are someone who can feel the energies, isn't it? You can feel the energy. And when you become empowered empaths, right, when you are like, yes, I'm not going to drain myself from for this person. I have certain strict boundaries, and I'm not going to allow anyone to cross those boundaries. And that's how you will be able to understand between a narcissistic and a person who is not a narcissistic, because a narcissistic person will tend to cross their boundaries and will make you feel like that it's bad to keep those boundaries. So always don't be afraid to have boundaries. This group have boundaries, have strict boundaries. Don't let anyone cross your boundaries. Okay, it's okay for you to keep those boundaries. You really need it, because people tend to take advantage of you. And that's something maybe you have learned. Maybe some of you might have learned it hard way, and sometimes then also you want to give to people so much. You are a kind soul, you are an empath, yes, you are that, but that doesn't mean that you should allow these people to take advantage of you, right? So you have to have those strict boundaries. You need to tend to your garden. You have every right to tend to your garden. That is something I feel like you will be learning, to tend to your garden. Yes, you can feel emotions of other people, but you don't have to carry their packages, their emotional packages. You can leave that behind, and you can just focus on yourself. Yes, you can be there for them, but at the same time, when you need to be for yourself, you should be for yourself. Self-respect, not allowing other people to cross your boundaries is very important. Okay, otherwise you can be easily trapped by the predators. So let's see what else here. Okay, a lot of cards on the floor. I'm not feeling like, so we'll take the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, it's like you are born sensitive, and when you're born you will not be learning all those things, right? And maybe you have faced that in your life, where you have seen people taking advantage of you, seen people taking advantage of your kindness, but you will be learning that with Knight of Pentacles. You will be learning to love yourself. You will be learning to take your energy back, give yourself that energy, and only give what is required, like only the bright light you have to give. You don't have to give all your energy. You will be learning that slowly but surely. And yes, you are here to stabilize that thing. You're here to protect your energy, right? Yes, you will be learning that. I feel like that. Yes, that's about that. Yeah, look, the Five of Cups and Nine of that's what you will be learning to stabilize, because you know, as I mentioned, with this Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups, people will disappoint you, because the way you think about people, the people will not be like that. If you're a very kind, sensitive soul, you will be helping everyone, right? But when you need help, these people will not be helping you. They will take your advantage, and it will be very new to you, because you don't think like that. Many times when we don't think like that, and other people have some you know, they're playing behind the curtains, they have an ulterior motive, they're gossiping. You don't do that. So meeting those people and knowing them will be really disappointing, and it will be really stressful for you guys. But that's what it is. You need to balance your stress, and that you can do only by taking care of yourself, protecting your space, protecting your boundaries. Yes, you will be learning that with this Knight of Pentacles here. He is someone who is like a little bit slow, but at the same time he's going to continue it. So yes, maybe there have been times where you have fallen trap into these people's energies, but you are going to pull it back. You're going to learn to stabilize your energy. You will learn to protect your energy, and you will charge ahead. Yes, at the same time you are going to help people. Yeah, you are going to help people, whoever needs your help as well. You're not going to completely lose hope in humanity as well. Yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. Group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. So if the birthday number is 3, 9, 18, 25, then you embody the seeker archetype. That is your spiritual archetype, the seeker. And the seeker is the one who always seek knowledge, seek wisdom. You are someone who always want to read, right? Readers, getting that knowledge. And yes, you seek that knowledge because you want to help other people, right? That's something, it's there within you to know more about the world, to know more about the universe, or maybe know more about things that you're curious of, like whatever it is. You are someone who seeks the knowledge. Yeah, you are a seeker. Okay, so let's see what else is the message here. Group number 3 for the seeker spiritual archetype. Okay, we have the unicorn. Yeah, oh, I feel like this group is like the seeker group, you are very knowledgeable, so you know that there will be solutions for everything. You know that the knowledge is such a biggest asset. The knowledge is the most powerful thing, and people can take anything away from anyone, but they cannot take the knowledge that they have, right? That's the thing. The knowledge is such a powerful tool, and yes, you use that powerful tool. That's what I'm getting here. You believe that. I'm getting, and you believe that with this powerful tool of knowledge, seeking the knowledge, you can get the happiness that you want. You can get everything that you want, right? So many people, there are researchers who dive deep, and that's why they bring a lot of new things, and it helps humanity, right? That's something I'm picking up. So let's see what else is for the seeker group. We have, oh look, the scribe. Yeah, that's the thing. You are definitely, again, the scribe is a person who take a lot of information from different places, and then they're writing something. So yeah, that's what you are. You are a researcher. Again, I feel like the scribe is someone who is a researcher as well, because he's collecting information from different places and making its own book, right? So yes, you have that thing. That's the thing. You are always drawn to learning new things. You always want to get knowledge. And what happens when you can do that? You collect information. Again, there are so many books, so much knowledge. You're taking all the information, and you might be able to put it on a piece of paper that will be helpful for other people, right? So yes, that's who you are here, seeker. Preserving knowledge and information. That's the thing. That's what it is. Then athlete, dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. Again, it feels like the knowledge that we have. Knowledge is so important. There is so much knowledge in this world, and sometimes people struggle because they don't know what to do. But again, there is knowledge, right? Again, for example, a little child might not know how to regulate their emotions, but there is a knowledge, there is a way to regulate our emotions. If someone is giving the right tool to that child, they will be able to do that, isn't it? That's who you are. That's who you are. When someone is struggling, you have the right information, because you're a seeker, you're a researcher. You will find something. You will find the doors. You will be able to open closed doors, because you're ready for new knowledge, new wisdom. So I feel like you are someone who research a lot. You again, it feels like you're a person who has the right information at the right time. I'm getting that, because you have the seeking mentality. So if you are in a field, like, you might be someone who knows everything. I'll give you an example. There is a web series right now. It is about a custom officer or something like that. In that, there is a lady, and she knows everything about all the products, right? Because when we are going to the custom, sometimes we have to pay the tax, and many times people might not know the products, these officers, but she knows everything. She's a hardcore researcher. She knows everything, every product details. Like, that's who you are. I feel like that, because you seek, you learn, you want to learn. So if you're in a field, you might be the most knowledgeable, because you're so you upgrade your knowledge. So again, even if you're a doctor, right, you might be good at what you're doing, but you keep on upgrading your knowledge. You want to know everything. You read every new article that is published, like, because you seek. That's what you want, to upgrade your knowledge all the time. Yes. So let's see. The failure's muse. Oh wow, failure's muse. Interesting. We have the wolf, and she has two wolves, and she's moving forward. It feels like you know that if you have the right knowledge at the right time, even then also you can come out of those failures easily, effortlessly. Yeah, again, that's what it feels like. That's the power of the knowledge, The power of the knowledge is so important. I feel like it's more powerful than money or any position of power. The power of knowledge, it's so important, and that's what you seek. So you know that if you have the power of the knowledge, if you have the wisdom, even if you fail, you can rise above it. Even something wrong happens, you can come out of it, you can repair it, you can find solutions. Like, yes, you are not someone who focuses on the problem. You are someone who repairs the problems and focuses on the solutions. You're like, yes, if I have a problem, I'm going to focus on the solution, not on the problem, because nothing will come out of focusing on the problems. Yes, you can rise above your failures so easily because you have this kind of a seeker mind. You keep seeking. So if you have new information, someone gives you new information, you're just not going to believe that all. What you will be doing, or you take that information and then you start researching, and then you start reading books, and you deep dive, and then you get so much information, and you, yeah, okay, this is what it is. Like, that's the thing. You might be someone who has a lot of degrees or something like that. Maybe you will want to have a lot of degrees. Yes. So let's see, group number 3. What else? Knight of Swords. Yeah, one after one thing you learn, then on to the other thing. One thing you learn, on to the other thing. You don't stop, right? Yes. But maybe you need to rest as well, because sometimes it can be too much, right? Yes. You know that you are here to study lifelong. You know that, right? You know that. You're not here to just study one course and stop and keep doing the same work. No, you're here to go to that work, learn more, then expand, then learn more, then expand. You're here to be seeking all those things, all the things you want to learn. Yes, as a human being, maybe you cannot learn everything, but yes, you will be choosing what suits best for you, and then you will be deep diving. I even feel like you are here to know the mysteries of our human nature as well, our human mind as well, how complex our human mind is, our brain. Maybe you will be so interested in those things. You might be interested in esoteric information as well. We have the feathers, look at the white feathers. Again, if you learn about birds, then you want to learn a lot of things about birds. Like, that's the thing, that's the curiosity you have, that's the seeking mentality you have. You want to know everything, like why birds do certain things, like what they do when they're sleeping, what they do, how they poop, like whatever it is, you want to know every single thing, and you're so knowledgeable. Yes. But yes, as a human being, we cannot know everything. So choose one, what suits best for you, and just then deep dive into it. And it can give you that satisfaction, that fulfillment, because you as a person who is like on the go, you sometimes need to take a step back as well, because otherwise it's going to go too much. Like, you might go into that rabbit hole, and sometimes it can be dangerous as well, because it can drown you, right? Sometimes we need to know when we need to have that moderation. Yeah, so it's very important to have that moderation as well. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have for you guys, group number 3. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye, take care. Number 4, if your birthday lands on 4th, 10, 17, 27, then this is your message. So you embody the artisan archetype, the artist archetype. So this is like the unique blend of creativity and humility, the person who can find joy in expressing themselves, the people who create extraordinary things out of ordinary things. Yes, you are those person. Again, you can be a chef who might cook a basic thing, like maybe it's like a basic thing you eat, maybe bread. You're using bread and Nutella, but you create something extraordinary out of it. Yes, that's something. That's who you are. You are an artist. You are a creative. You are maybe again, you might be a singer, you might be a dancer, you might be a painter. You have that. So the more you express yourself, the more you are going to give joy to other people, and you will be in this energy of joy. So yes, that's what the energy is for you. So let's see, group number 4. Oh, Okay, look again. Maybe some of you are speakers. Like again, the way you speak, again, it can be comedy, it can be storytelling. So it's taking a simple story and making it extraordinary. You have that. There was this student, a friend, a classmate, and she used to watch movies. And when we had any free period, she used to tell the movies, tell the movie story. But she used to tell it in a beautiful way, right? It becomes so amazing to hear. I'm getting this energy of Stephanie. Stephanie, if you watch her videos, Stephanie shoes, I don't know. Stephanie, she does the crime things. She is a journalist, right? And the way she presents, it becomes awesome to hear whatever she is saying, the way she says. Like that's what you have, right? Again, you don't have to be an artist, you don't have to be a dancer. You can be like a journalist who, the way you present the news, it's extraordinary. The ordinary news becomes extraordinary. You have a talent for that, right? You are someone who is here to do that expression. You're here to express yourself. You're here to open your throat chakra and express yourself. You can be singers, you can be painters, you can be comedians, right? You can be the people who does this puppet shows. You can be that. You can be the people in the Disney world where we see people cosplaying. You can be that. Yes, that's what it is. So maybe your life it's very adventurous. I feel like that you have a very adventurous life because you find meaning in the ordinary things. And when we find meaning in the ordinary things, it becomes extraordinary. Have you seen in a day of my life, like vlogging, and these people vlog in such a creative manner? That's you are. Aesthetic manner, that's you are. That's the thing. Something that is very basic, very ordinary becomes extraordinary. You have you have this innate love towards nature as well. The more you are in nature, the more you become strong, the more you feel creative. So spending time in nature, maybe at night you spend time, maybe in morning you spend time, but whatever, nature heals you, animals heals you. Yes, you are very, very powerful people, and I really feel like you will be traveling a lot. You are here to travel the world. You are here to show your talents to the world. You are here to show your creativity to the world. So don't hide yourself. Show yourself. Express yourself. The more you express, the better. And if right now you are dealing with a little bit of heaviness, maybe chanting Om mantra. Om mantra will be very good, right? The Om energy. Again, it's like the crown chakra. Yes, you're meant to open your crown chakra to get those extraordinary ideas. And when we go, because if you get those extraordinary ideas, you can express it. You have that talent within yourself. So let's see, group number 4, your spiritual archetype. Healer, wow. Interesting, we got the healer and the child eternal. Yes. Again, the healer. Your work can heal people. Have you seen, someone told like they listened to BTS during the time of depression, and they were able to come out of that by listening to their songs. And I was like, oh, really? Yeah, sometimes, people can come out of that, and you create those kinds of things. You are the one, again, the artists, the K-pop idols are artists. And the creation really helps other people to heal. Maybe your voice heals people. Maybe your comedy heals people. Maybe your stories bring so much of healing within themselves. Yeah. Again, you're in Disneyland, dressing up, being you, expressing yourself, doing something, and people see that and something heals within themselves, right? And you don't even see that because you. And here again, look at the child, because you bring the childlike persona in them. Your art, your craft, your music, your comedy, whatever it is, it makes people laugh from their belly, right? When people laugh from their belly, it's so healing, isn't it? Like, ha 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 ha. It's like we cannot stop it, and from the belly we laugh. Oh, like maybe you share those comedy stories that makes people laugh. It heals something within themselves, and that's who you are. That's the thing, your art heals. And when people look at your art, they feel something within their heart that they don't even know what's happening. Maybe you also don't know, but it happens, right? So again, because you have that freshness, your work has that freshness, your creativity has that freshness, your music, it has that innocence, that purity that this world needs. So yes, maybe you are someone who can be like doing massages, but you do it in a very awesome way. Maybe you're a chef that you prepare food in an awesome way, and it maybe eating your food heals people. Whatever it is, that's what it is. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. So let's see group number 4. What else? The oracle. Interesting. We have the oracle here. And look at the behind the scenes are the tent. So again, sometimes life happens, right? Again, from that is what I'm getting. Even when life happens, where sometimes temporary situations can come that knock us out, right? And even on those times, you know how to get up on your feet and create something out of it. Like when COVID happened, you might be the someone who did something different. Again, there are people we have seen, like we have seen people who have lost their jobs, and then they come out of with certain creative plans, and then they have built businesses in 2020, right? And there was like this engineer who lost his job, and then he started selling chai or something like that, tea stall. Like that's who you are. I'm getting that. You have that creative thing. You just you come out of it, and like tea, okay, in my language chai, it's said like that. So tea is such an ordinary thing. That person created tea, and maybe the packaging, whatever he did, people liked it, and he was able to sell a lot, I think, like that. Like that's the energy. When things feel unpredictable, when things feel like shaky, you come out of certain ideas that are so extraordinary, because you have that innocent child within you, that eternal child that is so connected to divine, and your crown chakra is opened, so you can get those amazing ideas, and you work on those amazing ideas, and you create extraordinary things. That's what I'm getting. Okay, group number 4. Oh, look at that. We have the 6 of Wands. You're meant for winning. There is no doubt. That's what I feel like. That's what I was telling now. You can make the best out of any situation. You can grow anything from scratch. You can build anything from scratch. Yes, as I mentioned, you turn ordinary things into extraordinary. Have you seen those Instagram posts where this person used like leaves and flowers to create dresses? Sometimes we have seen people, they create dresses using their curtains and all, and then they walk like a model, but it's beautiful. Have you seen those things? It's such a creative thing to do. Sometimes it's like they're just making fun of the videos, like by posing like Golden Globes people, and they use this aluminium foil to create necklaces, right? It's such a creative thing. Like they're using the basic materials and they're creating some art out of it, and it's beautiful to see. I'm getting you are those kinds of people. You have this comedy touch, you have this creativity, and then you birth something that is so beautiful and extraordinary. You can change any situation, and you can win anything. Even if you are in these tough times, again, it feels like a person who is going through a time in their life where something is shaken. Maybe they lost their job, or maybe they lost their home, and then they don't know what to do. Then something comes out of their head, and they are going to make use of that situation. Like again, someone who doesn't have that much money to buy big dresses to create videos. So what they do, they use the things, they use the material of the nature. They use the use the leaves, and they create amazing dresses, and then they walk like they're walking on a ramp, and they create videos, and people like that. People love those things, and it really brings that healing energy, isn't it? Again, I would say is like there is this artist who lives in like Sweden. It's like very cold there, and the way she create her videos, it's so aesthetic, it's so healing. Yeah, that's who you are. So again, you can turn around any situation into your favor. You can grow. Yeah, again, it feels like even something, even you got a soil that is not fertile, you make it fertile, and you grow so much. You make the best out of the situation, and you grow there. Like you make that soil fertile, and you put the seed, and then the flowers come out of that. Like that's who you are. That's the thing here for you guys, group number 4. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. You're meant for winning though. So hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care, guys. Number 5, if your birthday lands on 5/7/1928, then you embody the mystic spiritual archetype, the mystic. Okay, so you are the one who is going to deep dive to know who they are, what their soul is here for, and yes, you are here to build that connection with the divine. You're the deep thinkers, right? You're the deep thinkers. You might have amazing spiritual practices. Yes, yeah, you are the mystics. So let's see what else for you guys. Yeah, you're here to know the things that others don't know. You're here to find meaning in life, right? So we have the letter V, then we have the star and the moon, right? Yes, you are here to connect with the universe because the universe has the stars and the moons, right? That's star and moon. Yeah, you're here to connect with divine. You're here to become one with the divine. You're here to know the mysteries of the universe. You're here to get so much wisdom from within yourself here. You're here to open your third eye. You're here to have those spiritual experiences, mystical experiences. You're born for that. Yes, you might be someone who can be a medium, a channeler. You can be like into spiritual practices, heavy spiritual practices. Maybe you are into Reiki. Yes, you might be spiritual leaders. Yes, you want to know everything about universe, why we are here, why we came here, what happens after that. Maybe you're so much interested in all those things. So let's see what else for the group number 5. What's the message here for the mystic spiritual archetype viewers? Father. Oh, again the star energy, right? Interesting. And damsel. Okay, so what is the message here? The father and the damsel. The stars might be very important for you guys. Maybe you are someone who looks at stars a lot. Maybe when you were a child, you used to look at stars. And here the father and the damsel. It's interesting. The father attribute here. When we have a very close relationship with father, when we have a very gentle connection with father, our masculine doesn't get wounds, right? It is going to be balanced. We will have a very gentle approach with our masculinity. We will not be afraid to show our masculinity. But when it is not in balance, that can create like again, the damsel is someone she's waiting for someone to come and pick her up and save her from her miseries. So she's kind of daydreaming, to be saved. And here again, a woman. I don't know why I'm getting this message here for you guys. Women are tend to told the stories like a charmer will come on a white horse. Particularly when maybe when you were young, we have this concept of marriage. Particularly it's for women, right? they are told like, yeah, there is a prince that will come and save you from all the miseries. And I feel like mostly this happens because when we don't have a very good connection with a masculine in our own life, we feel like there will be someone who will come outside of us to save us. But that's not what you are here for. You are here to understand your own innate power and save yourself. You will be understanding that no one can save me but only myself. So yes, maybe as a child you didn't get that kind of love from a father. Maybe for some of you, you were raised by a single mother, right? You can be a male, you can be a female as well. It doesn't matter. But again, that is the thing. You might have longed for a masculine connections, and maybe in your life you might have felt like someone has to come and save me. And there might have been times you might have gotten into relationship that might have turned sour for you guys, right? And I feel like you are here to learn from it. You are here to heal your masculine energy. You are here to connect with divine. Again, yes, when we are children, what others say, we take it, right? It's like if we don't have that beautiful connection with the father, it might really make us fearful to be in a masculine space or to embody our own masculine energy, the wounds. But here you are here to heal those wounds. Yeah, you are here to save yourself. And how you will be able to save yourself? By connecting with the energy of God, with the divine. Yes, that's why this mystical nature is there. Like, you are here to have mystical experiences. So again, for this group, it feels like you will go through a major spiritual awakening, or you might have already gone through a major spiritual awakening that might have changed the trajectory of your whole life. The way you think, the way you feel, the way you thought that your life would be, and now it's so different, right? That's what I feel like. Maybe there was a time where you thought that there will be someone coming into my life saving me from my troubles, but you are understanding that no, I'm here to save myself. With this cat, the cat is like our own inner voice that is telling like, you are here to save yourself, no one else will come. Sometimes we are in this la la land daydreaming energy, and it can trap us from seeing our own strength, from seeing our own nature. So maybe as a child you were afraid of your own gifts, your own spiritual gifts, and that can, yeah, that can be also the thing. And again, I feel like this group is like a star seed and all I'm getting with the star energy. You're a very emotional being, but again, this is your power. You have so much, that inner witch. I'm getting that kind of vibe, witch who is ready to know the depths of who she is, or who he is, and bring the magician within themselves and balance it and use it to their advantage. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 5. Yeah, you will be victorious over your emotions. You will be healing those wounds. I feel like this group might had a rough childhood. For some of you, I really feel like that. Maybe your father was invisible. Not for everyone. Maybe even if sometimes, fathers are visible. Maybe there was an active parent, but they were not there. Like, you had a father who used to go to job and they go, and then you never saw them. Maybe they were there, they were always present, but they were not actively taking care of you, or like giving you that nourishment, like the masculine energy. I feel like somehow, somewhere you were deprived of that good masculinity. So you were too much into your femininity. Even if you were a male, I feel like that, because you were so much into the feminine people around you that you embodied that without realizing how much power you own. So you might have backed down a lot of times because you felt like you are not good enough, you cannot do it. Yes, you might have not done a lot of things. You might have daydreamed a lot of things for yourself, but you thought that you cannot do it by yourself, someone will come and do it for you. But that might have stopped you from getting the success, right? But yes, you're going to rise above like the phoenix. Yes, you're going to rise above that wound. and you will be able to heal your masculine energy. And again, it's like you understand, again, the feminine energy is there, right? Again, you were too much in your feminine energy, but not in an empowering way as well, where you felt like, yeah, how do I say that, like you felt like you will get everything, yet you felt like you cannot do it by yourself, someone has to do it for yourself, something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that, but again, the damsel feels like someone who is waiting for someone to come to save them, yet not knowing that they can save them. But you, yeah, but yes, there is this major shake-up that will happen, where you will realize your own power, and that's when you rise above like a phoenix, and you know that that you have so much within yourself. So much wisdom within yourself that you can use it to your advantage, and you will be healing your masculine energy and rising above, becoming independent, free, free, and and you will be deep diving into the universal connection, knowing who you really are, and you will have a lot of mystical experiences. Yes, so let's see group number 5. So you have Alchemist of Pain. Oh my God, yes, look, you're here to release those pains. Again, the emotions that you have carried from your past. The reason why you thought you were not capable is because you didn't have that kind of a gentle masculine energy around you. Yes, maybe you were told like you're not good enough, you're useless. Maybe you had a very harsh parent who always criticized you. So what you did, you didn't want to hear the criticism, so you locked yourself in a room and you played games with yourself when you were a child, not knowing the potential that you carry. So you might have backed down from everything because you were so afraid of go through the pain, because as a child you might have gone through a pain. You know, children are such a gentle child. This is related to your childhood. I'm getting that energy here. And that's again, you are already shocking people, I would say. Like I'll say a story to you guys. Like as a child, you had a lot of potential. You were born with so much potential. Yes, you have that mystical nature in you. You have that mystic within you. You are a deep explorer. You used to ask questions as a child. But one day you ask certain question, and as a child, when you are curious and ask questions, sometimes the adults might react in a very angry way. Maybe there might have been a scenario you got slapped. And then you are like, oh, if I'm being curious, if I'm asking a lot of questions, I'll be slapped. So I'm not going to ask any questions. And your whole nature is to ask questions because you're a mystic. So you have to explore. You have to build that connection with the divine, right? You're here for that. So if you don't ask questions, if you're not curious, like how you're going to find out. So what you did is like, again, it's this energy that I'm feeling for you guys very strongly. So you thought that you were not good enough, that you cannot do anything because you didn't get that kind of gentleness wise. If it's not resonating, it's not your pile. This is that pile where you were deprived of that masculine love or something, like a father figure love. Maybe your father was very strict, or maybe your father were very harsh, or maybe they didn't give you that emotional space that you as a child you needed, because you're a very gentle child. Yeah, you're very spiritual as well. When you were born you have that mysticism within you, or maybe you used to see angels or something like that, and you told that, and it came up with like beatings or with harsh judgment or something like that. So what happened is like you stopped doing that. You put yourself in a closed space where you started daydreaming something like there will be a land where I'll be free, someone will come and save me. You just waited, but it led to a lot of suffering. But then there is a click here where you're like, I'm not waiting anymore, I can heal from this myself. You are a self-healer, I would say, because yes, you are someone who has this mysticism. So yes, maybe you might have gone through spiritual awakening where you understood your power. Maybe you read a book and that changed completely your life. Maybe you met a person and they said something, it completely changed the way you think about yourself. And what you did, you poured all your pain, you released all your pain, and that's when you start connecting with your own heart, your own space. And once you start connecting with yourself, you start connecting with God, divine, the higher power, and you have been releasing those pains. Pain. And yes, you're going to have a lot of mystical experiences as you move forward, and you might have already. You might have already. Yeah, you are right. You will be shocking people, or you have already shocked. I don't know, but that's what it is. The Six of Swords, yes, Three of Cups. You know, the people around you will also change. I feel like maybe you have always felt like you don't belong. This group, you know, you might have felt like you don't belong. No one understands me. I'm different, right? You might have always felt like that. No one understands me. No one wants to know me. You didn't had that friendships. Right, you didn't have that friendship, you had anxiety as well. Yeah, again, you have so much of like, again, you have the spiritual power and you didn't use your spiritual power. You might be clairvoyant, clairaudient, but you didn't even know that because you didn't get that knowledge, wisdom at the right time. Yes, you didn't have those people. That's the reason why you didn't feel like the world is in your hands. Like, again, Two of Wands, she is someone who knows that her world is in her own hands, and she can create the reality she wants, right? But the Damsel is not like that. She's waiting for someone to come. She's hoping for someone to come and change her life. And in that, she just waited. But then she realized one day that waiting is just losing. She realized her own power, like, I don't have to wait anymore. I can make the changes by myself. I can rewrite my own reality. And I feel like as you do that, as you change your mindset, you're going to meet the like-minded people, amazing friendship, your career expansion, whatever you want, you can have it. You are here to write your reality. Again, you are going to you're going to deeply connect with your soul. Yes, there is a soul purpose we came here for, right? And sometimes when we are born, we almost forget. And if we are in situations where there is a lot of toxicity or where we are not getting that kind of love, maybe you are here to be raised in a very gentle way. And if you are not raised in a gentle way, you might lose touch with yourself. It's like you coming back to yourself, realizing your power, and then moving forward, and then no one can stop you. Yes, again, even if your childhood or your young years were tough, your older years are going to be so beautiful. Yes, that's what I feel like. You will have the amazing connections, people, job, whatever you want, you can have. Group number 5. And yes, you are going to explore, keep on exploring yourself. I'm getting that energy as well. Yeah, because you came from this star seed. Maybe you have felt like this is not your home. This earth is not your home. Yes, because you came from somewhere else. But you are going to find a place in this earth as well. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Group number 5. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. So if your birthday lands on 11, 24, 30, then you embody the Hermit spiritual archetype. So let's get into your message. With this Hermit archetype, you are someone who prefers isolation, not to, not because you're afraid of the world and all. No, that's not the case. You want that isolation so you can deep dive, reflect, know more about yourself. You're a deep thinker, right? So yes, you want to know the meaning of the world. Yes, to find the light within yourself, to to connect with the wisdom that is available, right? You are here to do that. Yeah, so let's see what else is for this Hermit archetype. What is the message here? Oh yeah, oh my god, you are here to do something by yourself. Look, we have the swing machine and then we have the thumbs up, right? So you are here to, oh my god, you are here to do something, like create something by yourself, and it's going to be so safe and protected. Yeah, again, it's like the Hermit energy, a person who starts a business in their basement. They do it by themselves, and it opens doors for them. You are here to do that. Wow, this is talking about a creative thing of yours or something like that. You're too good at something. Look, we have this is something that is very, look, we have the moon and the corn, so it feels like this is something that you love to do. You are here to do something that you love, and when you do it with all your heart, it is going to bring so much of abundance, and it is going to be so safe for you guys. So safe. So right now, if you are already doing something that you love, keep on doing, because it's going to give you that expansion, that growth that you're looking for, that abundance. Or if you're someone who is not doing it, but you have a plan, like you have a plan, like with this key and the dragonfly, you have a plan to change something. Maybe you want to change your career. Maybe you're like, yes, I have been doing this 9 to 5 job for a very long time now, and I feel like I'm good at it. So maybe let me start doing this. Let me start this. Yes, go for it. Go for it, my lovelies. Group number 6, the Hermit Spiritual Archetype. That's your message today. You are here to create something that you love. Again, you will excel in something that you love to do. Once you do something that you love and you give your attention and energy to it, no one can stop that growth for you. So there is something that is in your heart. Answer the call. Yes, you are someone who spends alone time, and you know it. There is something that is knocking on your heart. Open your heart at this time. Oh, this is like this message for you guys right now. So whatever comes through, I'm going to share. That's what I'm getting here. So right now there is this answering the call kind of thing. There is a dream in your heart, and maybe you're doubting it. You don't have to doubt it. There is this dream that is telling you to take action. Maybe for that you have to let go of something, and here your message is like it's safe for you to let go of that thing, because you are this hermit, and you will excel in isolation as well. You will excel when you're working for yourself. You will. And first maybe it will be little it's like you are someone who can embrace their own aloneness. So yes, you will be enjoying the work, and then you can expand and bring in more people. You are here to collaborate with people. You're not here to be always doing things by yourself. But yes, when you're starting, maybe you will do it by yourself. So if you have a plan, or if you're someone who is doing already, keep on moving forward, because you will be excelling in it. There is a lot of abundance. So the more you're pouring your energy and emotions to it, you're doing it in a very loving manner, it is going to create the abundance that you want. Okay, so let's see, group number 6. We have the hero, heroine. Oh, interesting. We have scribe. Okay, yeah, again, the hermit energy in the scribe is interesting here. Again, you are someone who wants to know the deepness of a lot of things. You are a person who loves to read, maybe. You deep dive. Yes, collect all the necessary information that is needed for you to conquer all the challenges, and you can conquer any challenges. You can conquer. You can climb the mountain and reach the mountain top, even if you are by yourself, because at the end of the day you're not by yourself. You are connected to the universal energy, and universe is going to help you. So yes, there is something that you're very good at. Maybe right now you're collecting information. You're too good at it. You want to do it. And there is this calling, there is this nudge to take action on it, right? Maybe it's like a program that you want to create. Maybe it's like a course that you want to create. And you have all the information you have collected from different places. You have collected, like you have went to library, collected information, and now you are ready to pursue. You have all the resources at this time. Don't wait. Start climbing, because you will excel. You have the hero or heroine archetype within you as well, and you have when you have that archetype plus you have all the information, no one can stop your progress. Nothing can stop your progress. So give it all you can give. It will expand. Okay, so let's see what else for my hermit spiritual archetype. You have, oh my god, there is a new journey beginning for you guys. Look, the hive queen. What are you waiting for? Interesting how the readings are different here in this group. Even though I was just planning to do about the spiritual archetype, this is like you are at a pivotal time in your life where there is this new door opening for you guys. You are someone who might be resonating with this hermit spiritual archetype. Again, she is alone, but there is her cat, her inner voice, her intuition is going with her, right? She's on this new journey, right? So there is this new journey that is beginning for you guys, group number 6. And this new journey, you have all the necessary information. Even if there is challenges, you can overcome those challenges. With the number 8 is this number of manifestation and abundance, right? So she has the mat, she knows where to go, She has a plan, she has the GPS, she has everything, she has all the resources, she has every knowledge because she has worked for it. Now all she needs to do is to activate that heroine archetype within herself and just go for it. And once she go for it, she or he, doesn't matter, she goes for it, she is going to excel in it. And yes, she has this hermit archetype. She's open to learning. She reflects, right? She understands what her intuition is telling her. So why are you stopping yourself? Answer the call, move forward. You are here to create a legacy. Group number 6. Okay, so let's see what else here. We have 7 of Swords. For this group, one thing I would say, look, with the death, there is something that you need to end. There is a job that you need to end. There is this relationship that you need to end. There is this pattern, belief, habit that you're planning to end. Answer the call, end it. End it. There is something deep in your heart. It feels like you're becoming your own dream thief. This dream thief, 7 of Swords is that energy. There is a big dream in your heart. And it's always knocking, telling you, like, go there. Maybe for some of you, it's like, go back to your home. Or for other people, like, go back to this country. Or go to this country. Or go do this job. Or start a business. Whatever it is. There is this thing in your heart that is guiding you. Because you are a hermit. Like, you are in this, you have that embodiment, like, of this hermit energy, hermit spiritual archetype. So your heart is kind of like knocking you and telling you, but you are in the 7 of Swords energy where you are neglecting it. You're becoming like a thief who is neglecting their dream. You are becoming a dream thief here. And that is coming in between your happiness, guys. So again, it's like you might be doing a job. You might be doing a job. You might be doing a job. You might be working under someone. This is this energy that I have to say this. You might be working under someone, or you might be doing something where you're doing it half-heartedly. You're not giving your best there because it just doesn't suit you, right? It doesn't make you happy that much. But you're doing it anyways, right? Because it's paying you well, maybe. It's giving you the money, but there is something in your heart like, go do this, go do this. It's been there for a very long time, but somehow you have stopped it. It's like you're stopping your own happiness. Maybe for some of you, you want to go and meet this person, but you haven't. You haven't talked to this person. Maybe there is this urge for calling someone. You haven't. But it's more with your career, okay? I have to say, it's not about love, I feel like that. It's more about your career, your passions. You are here to be your own boss. You're not here to be controlled by other people. You are here to be in your total control. You are the emperor. So there is something that when you will do it, you love it. There is already something that you love to do, but you're doing something else entirely. And your heart is knocking, telling you, do. You're like, maybe next year. This year, now take action. And if you have already started taking action, this is going to lead to fulfillment, satisfaction, happiness, abundance. You are going to be in your power. What once controlled you is not controlling you. You will be in total control of that. Okay, you are here to be an emperor. You are here to be a leader. You are here to be the boss. So start this journey. Don't be a dream thief. This is the message today for you guys. Group number 6, hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. So group number 7, if your birthday lands on 12, 13, 21, 29. So let's see what is your spiritual archetype. So you embody the spiritual archetype of guide light. So you are here to give others the light. You're here to show the light. You're like the torch who will show the way for other people. You're here to support people when they don't have anyone. You're here to guide people when they don't know where to go. You are that light, that hope. Okay, so yes, you are a leader in that way. You are someone who might have taken responsibility from such a young age. Even when you were young, you became that hopeful light for the other people. You took responsibilities from a young age. I feel like that. So yes, you are a very good decision maker. I feel like you have this knack for spending money, saving money. You're very good with your financial decisions as well. So maybe you might be helping other people to make good financial choices. Yes, you help other people to know what to do next, like you are the torch. Okay, so let's see what else for you guys. Group number 7. Oh, letter P might be important, letter U. Okay, and then we have, look, oh my god, you are the 6 of Pentacles, like the 6 of Pentacles. This charm represents the 6 of Pentacles. Yes, it's like the balance, right? Yeah, it's very important for you to know, like you can help someone, you help someone, but don't feel like if I help someone I need to get it from them back, because that's not how universe works. Yeah, when you're doing any sort of help to anyone, do it without any expectations, because maybe you might not get the love back where you're giving the love, or you're not going to get from the people who you're giving to. Yeah, but maybe it will come through other people. Sometimes we are so stuck, like I did this for this person, but this person is not giving me anything back, and it can create a lot of frustration. But for you guys, you need to understand that maybe that is your purpose, to help this person, show them the light, give them the help, that's it. And whatever you need to receive back, you might receive it in a completely different way, but yes, you will receive it. Okay, there is a story, in one of the decks, like the Tarot of Divine, there is a story of the 6 of Pentacles. I would like to share that with you today, because that's what I'm getting here. So she's a very old woman, and it's like they are tribes and they move from one place to another. So maybe because of the climate, they had to move to other place. And she's someone who is very lovable, she loves animals. So what happens is, when the time for they had to walk to go to different place, the tribe left this old woman alone, because she cannot walk, she's very old, so that's why they left her alone. So, and they gave her a tin, and in that tin there were a lot of insects for her to eat. So what she did is, like, instead of eating it, she set them free. She set them free, right? She set them free. It's like a good deed she did. Instead of giving her that food, she set them free. So what happened is, like, the insects made her young again. Yeah, she got something that she never expected. So sometimes we might not get things from where we are expecting, but it might come in such an unexpected way. So just do your deeds, good deeds, without expectations, because you will always get the return. Okay, that's something I feel like you need to know here. Yes, so give your light, spread your light. If there is someone who needs your help, give them the love without any expectation, give them the advice without any expectations. Love without expectations, I would say. Okay, so group number 7. You have the Alchemist. Oh my god, who are you? Look, you are an alchemist. An angel. Yes, look, again, that's the thing. You are an angel to many people, because you help them. You give them the support. When they are in a situation where they don't know where to go, you come and help them. And again, like the alchemist who can create anything from scratch, you help them. You are the alchemist who will help them to move forward in their life. But at the same time, there might be the shadow attribute of you, like, I help this person should give me back. That is what you need to let go of, right? Because angels help us without any expectations. They make when we ask for help, they come and they give us the love, light, whatever we want, but they don't expect anything in return. So your work is that, yes, you are an alchemist, you can create anything out of nothing, you have that power. But not everyone has that archetype within themselves. So they need that guiding light. They need that help from you. So give that help without any expectations here. But because when you expect, then it might, you might feel, oh, I gave them this, but they didn't give me. The next time when you want to help, you will feel like that kind of, you will pull away, right? Because you're like, oh, I'm not going to get anything from them, so why I'm going to help? Don't do that, okay? Give without expecting anything in return. because you might get it. You will get whatever you're giving. Wherever you're pouring your energy, it will come to you unexpectedly in big ways, in multiple ways. So yeah, it will be multiplied and it will come to you. So remember that here. All your job is to liberate people, give them the light you have. That's it, without expectations. So let's see what else here. Group number 7. You have the Thief of Peace. Yeah, again, you know, when people are going through tough times, maybe you are someone who help people financially, because again, if we don't have that money, right, it will take away our peace. The worries will take our peace. So you might be someone who might give them an idea to make money, or you might be someone who will give them money to let go of that, right? Yes, you are that person here. But what happens sometimes is like you give them that help, but then you start expecting in return, and when you don't get it back, it creates a lot of it creates a lot of stress. So right now, maybe this is the thing that you have been told, like if you have done some help and you're expecting the same thing from, maybe you have given money and you're expecting something. If you're giving money, people have to return. I'm not saying that, but if there might be a situation where someone has taken money from you and they're not giving you, or maybe taken something from you and not giving you back, don't knock, because maybe you're knocking in a way that is taking your peace. Don't do that. Don't let go of your peace, because whatever you need, like whatever you have given, you will be getting in ways that you never expect. Like it might come in big ways. So be open to that. Okay, so that's very important. And one more thing is like, if you're making too much money or something like that, keep it in silence as well, because there might be people who want it. Okay, it's okay to be aware of certain people who are misusing you, but then there are times the real people who need that real help, give them the help without anything expecting. Okay, yes. So let's see what else here. Group number 7. We have the Chariot and Magician. Yes, you are a magician. Oh my God, this group, look. Who are you guys? You are a manifester, a powerful manifester, very powerful manifester, a magic manifester. Whatever you want, you can create in your life. You can create anything in your life, and how it will grow. If you want more abundance, give more abundance to people. It will come to you. 10x it will come. If you want to make more money, yes, if you have money, give it. It will come more, 10x. The more you spend, it will come to you. The more you give, it will come to you. So yeah, that's who you are. You are a magician. Everyone wants a magical touch in their life. You are that magical touch. It's like I'm getting this energy of like a car is broke down, and you are here and you just push the car and the car starts working. That's who you are. You help people like that gentle push that they need, or that helping hand. You are that. It helps them to get to places that they didn't know they will be able to go. Like you are that torch, right? So this is what the message is. Don't be afraid of shining that light. Don't be afraid of giving that guidance. Don't be afraid of helping people, because you are a manifester. You are a powerful manifester. So give without expectation. And when you're not getting back from someone, right, that you gave, don't waste your energy stressing about it, because whatever you have given, you will get it back 10 times more. You will get it back in different ways. You're here to have lots of money. I feel like that you're very good with finances. Even if you're right now struggling with finances, I would say that you're meant to have money. The more again, the 9 of Pentacles is someone who is spending money on themselves, and the more you are spending on money on things that makes you feel good, the more it will come. But if you're resisting that from you, if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're always in this limitation with money, the opposite can happen. So that's something I feel like If you get the idea, like if you are already making good money, be in that energy, spend on yourself, spend on the people you love, because it's going to multiply only. But if you're someone who is in this limitation of money and you feel like, no, I'm not making money, but you're here to make money, group number 7, I would say that you are an alchemist. You can create anything. You can create anything in your life. You're a powerful manifester. You need to understand that all you need to do is to give without love, give love without expectation. Give without expectations, do without expectations, spend on yourself, take care of yourself. Don't be afraid of money, because the more you're afraid of money, the money is going to run away from you, right? So when money comes, be thankful for the money that is coming to you. I'm not saying to waste money, just spend it in a way that is useful. Sometimes we don't even spend money when we need it, right? Yeah, so it's very important to know that that's when the money will flow to you guys, okay? So there is more flow of money coming, and we have two major arcanas, the Chariot and the Magician. Oh my God, you are here to be recognized. You are here to be recognized. Yes, because you are a leader. You are a guiding light. You are here to show the way to the world. So maybe you will turn your life around, and as you turn your life around, you will be you will be able to help other people. Maybe for many of you have already turned your life around. You're already a manifestor. So keep helping people. The more you help, the more universe will shower you with the blessings, okay? So that's all I have for you guys, group number 7. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. But it lands on the 14, 20, 22 and 31 of any month, then the spiritual archetype for you is the Rebel. So the Rebel, the Rebel are the change makers, because they rebel. That's the reason we are able to change things, isn't it? And you're one of them. So yes, you use your anger in a way that uplifts humanity, I would say. So maybe you are the change maker in your own family. You are the rebellious kid in your own family, and the rebellious kids are the one who make the necessary changes that is required. You can be that older sibling who is fighting and fighting with their parents and being rebellious and creating the change for their younger siblings, right? That's the embodiment. Again, it can be in big levels with in political spaces and all. You might be the one who is rebellious, trying to make the change. Yes, so let's see. Okay, so let's see, group number 7. You're not afraid. You're so, oh my God, this group is like so powerful. You're not afraid of failure. You're not afraid of failure. You're not afraid of success also. I feel like that energy is there. You just want, if you want something to change, you are going to stand there until the change happens. You're going to fight for it. Oh wow, look, we have the bee and the crown. Yes, your uniqueness is that you look again, the want and the anchor is telling me, if you believe in something that needs to be changed, you're going to fight for it, right, until it changes. It's like, if I want this, I'm going to make it happen, and I'm going to make the change. I'm going to fight until I get it, right? That is the energy here, that rebellious energy, and you make things work because you have that within yourself. You have that. You know what to say at what time, and you have that rebellion nature. So yes, if you stick to something, if you have a goal, you fight your way and you get the honey, you get the position, whatever you want, whatever change you want to make, you make it. So let's see what else for group number 8. We have, oh wow, we have the hedonist. Inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. Wow. So again, we have the snowflake as well. You are someone who can create anything. I'm getting this older sibling energy. So maybe, again, I'll give you this example, guys. Maybe there is a lot of examples in the society, and I have seen some people doing that as well, and I'm getting that from you. So I'm going to say that. So maybe you were raised in a middle class family, right? And you were like 3 daughters. Just an example, guys. Just an example. Take it how it resonates. You were 3 daughters, and maybe your parents thought that when daughters are of certain age, they should get married, right? They should get married, they should have kids, and just continue like that. How society wants, like that. But you are someone who has a different plan. You're like, I'm not ready to get married, I want to study, I want to make money, I want to have an abundant life, I want to live for myself, I want to live alone, I want to travel, I want to see the world, right? I want to have big dreams, big goals, I want to have a very good position, and I just want to enjoy life. And you know that you have certain special skill set, but your parents are like, no, you cannot do it. They might not be giving you, they might not be ready to give you the freedom, or they might like, you cannot study that, it's so much of money, we don't have it. Like you are like, okay, you don't have the money, I'm gonna work, I'm gonna make that money myself. So this is the person who is going to do part-time jobs, and they do part-time job, they save money, and then they study what they want, then they excel in that, and now they are having that amazing job that is paying them well, and they are like have this business and it's paying them well, even they have fought for this. They again, you know, you gathered all the strength, you stick to the goal even when there was so much opposition from outside, you rebelled it, you stick to your plan and you went with it, you used your skill set, you didn't give up on your dreams. And now what you did, you created that legacy where now your other siblings, they don't have to fight at all, because you have done it. So now your parents understood like there is a different kind of life that they can have, like they can make money in different ways, they can live a different life that we are not conditioned to, right? That we can create our own stories. And because of your rebellious side, that was possible. That's the thing. You are the change maker. You bring that change. As you change your life, you bring the change in the society as well. So you made that change. Maybe the other people in your community will see, oh, this person did that and they are living a different kind of life. Maybe I can also do that. Like you bring that change, right? That's who you are. Okay, so let's see. Group number. You know that you can create the abundance and you can enjoy your abundance. And with the bee in the crown, that's what I'm getting. Yes, look, again, you are not afraid of rebirth. You're not afraid of letting go. You're not afraid of challenges. You're not afraid of the pressure. You are ready to fight. Yes, sometimes it takes pressure to create change. Have you seen people don't change easily? If something becomes comfortable, even if it's not good, people just continue to do it, right? We have seen so many people in marriages that their marriage is not going good, but it's comfortable. Yeah, and because society, like from outside, it's like all good, even though inside is not good, even though they're not authentic, right? Again, the authenticity is not there. It's just like a facade. Like, oh, we are all okay. Society is okay, so okay. I don't care. If I'm not happy, or if I'm not happy, society is happy. Okay, there are so many people live like that, right? You're like, no, I can't live like that. I want to live in a way that is authentic to me. You're very authentic. And when there is authenticity, when there is integrity, this person cannot wear a mask. Cannot wear a mask, right? They cannot live a life that they're not supposed to live. They cannot do what others want them to do if that is not their desire. They really give a lot of value to their inner desires, their dreams, right? And yes, in order to pursue that, it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of like speaking up, standing up, releasing, letting go. For a while, maybe sometimes we have to let go of the people we love to prove something, and you are not afraid of doing that. Yes. Okay, so let's see. And you know, you don't even realize that as you change your life, as you fulfill your dreams, it's like you're fighting for your dreams. As you fight for your dreams, as you rebel, you're going to, yes, you will make change in your own life, but it was going to impact so many people around you that you will not be able to see. It will be like a medicine to other people. You fighting for your dreams and you overcoming it, you becoming successful, is like such a medicine to other people, because these people who have felt there is no power, that they have to wear a mask, they feel like they can remove the mask and fly high. Yes, you are that inspiration. Okay, so let's see. Group number 8. What else? We have the Hierophant. Look at the teacher. What is not taught in schools you're going to teach that to people. Oh my god, look, again, our school, have you seen that sometimes this school creates a lot of robots? Our school is like that. Teacher says, student listen. When I was a student, really, nowadays I think there is changes in our teaching and all. I can see that in my own son's school. There are changes, I would agree that, because now children can speak, they can tell their what they want to say, and they're not being like punished for that and all. But when I was in the school, it's like all robots. What teacher is saying, yes, we cannot ask questions. I was so afraid of teachers. The ones who are the teachers, who are they? They are here to nurture the children. They are here to bring the knowledge and wisdom. So every child is a curious child. They should have that questioning mentality. Like, they should question everything. They should question authority, isn't it? I feel like when we are raising kids, we should raise in a way they question authority. Because if they don't question authority, what happens? The vulnerable kids are being misused in so many ways. We see that happening, right? And you are that person who is not afraid of questioning authority. You're like, oh, you said that, so, but that is not, I need to research about it. I need to, I need to ask questions. I'm going to ask the question. So maybe as a child, you were such a troublesome child because you did that. Maybe you had problems with your teachers because you used to stand up for yourself and teachers didn't like that. Maybe you have been punished for it. Maybe you have been ridiculed for it. It was tough for you guys, but you rise above it. And like, again, with who you became the King of Swords, who has a sharp eyes. Now you can really understand who is misusing their power, and you are going to speak up. Like parents also. Sometimes parents doesn't allow their kids to question. I've seen that. I feel like now things are changing, but this is what that energy I'm picking up, where kids are not able to question things, what their parents are doing, if something is wrong. I've seen my kid questioning me sometimes when I do something. And I really like that now, because yes, we should question. If I'm doing something that is not that great, he should question me. And that should make me realize like what I'm doing is wrong. But sometimes, we are not allowed to question, and that's such a big problem. I'm realizing now, because as a child, when we are not allowed to question things, when we are not allowed to when we are not allowed to know what is wrong, what is right, it will create so much problems. And so for this group, you have been the rebellious kid. You have been such a pain in the back to many teachers, to your parents. I feel like that you question a lot of things, and you are living such a different life already. You are on that path. You have a sharp eyes. You have a sharp eyes. You know what is good, what is not good for you. It's such a blessing that you have within yourself, because so many people don't have that. So many people become that good kid. I was that. I fell in that trap of being the good person. And when we don't question anything, when we say yes, then we are the good people. And the people who rebel, who ask questions, who does things in a different way, they are the bad ones. So I really feel like, yes, maybe it has been difficult for you as a child when you were like this, but it really shaped you in a way where you're a better judge now of character of people. You know what you want. You have a plan. You have this. You look at the price and you go for it. You have this intention, like, this is what my intention is. I'm going to give all my attention to it. I'm going to get it. Like, you are the King of Swords. That's the reason why you're like this, right? And such a beautiful thing. So that's all you needed to know. I hope this made sense. I hope this resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.